Hello everyone, welcome back to Scrapbooks Made Easy with Beth. Tonight I am going to show you how to use some of our theme packs. So here's just a couple. Lots of us will have graduation coming up. So I'm going to work on the graduation one tonight. We also have some for Powerful in Pink for breast cancer. There is a Just Dance one for girls. Gridiron, which is football for boys. Grand Slam. There's one for Australia. Here's one if you love cats. So there's several theme packs. They're only $10 a piece. They come with 4 sheets of paper and some stickers. So tonight I'm going to work with the graduation. So out of the graduation, we have a piece of cardstock, 2 pieces of paper here, and then 2 pieces of paper here. So these are really pretty to do some mounts or some journal boxes on your page. And then we have some stickers. So lots of options here. I'm going to set these aside right now. And the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use the cardstock and that. I think I like that better. Or, you know what? I'm going to use that instead of a piece of cardstock. So that'll be my bottom. So the first page you're going to use, I'm going to cut this one here, and I want to cut my first strip 5 by 12. So I'm going to go ahead and cut that at 5. And then I'm going to cut a 1-inch strip. So 1 by 12. And another 1 by 12. And then I'm going to turn this, and I want to do 4.5 by 5.5. So actually I'm going to keep this. I'm going to do the 4.5 first. So 4.5. This little strip will be extra, so I won't be using that. And now I want these to be 5.5 or 5 1/4, whichever one you want to do. I'm going to do 5.5. And again, I'll have this little strip that's extra. So I'm going to set that aside. Now the second sheet, I could use borders, which would be cutting a border with them. I'm not going to cut a border because I'm going to use one of the stickers. So now I want to do 4.5 by 6.5. So this is going to be the 6.5. So I'm going to cut here at 6.5. And then I'm going to go 4.5. And 4.5. So I have those set aside. And then I'm going to repeat the same thing. So that's 5.5. So I'm going to cut this at 4.5. And another one at 4.5. These are matte, so you can do whatever size you want to do. All right, then I'm going to set those aside. All right, so now I'm going to go and start putting it together. So you could make this into a double page spread. So maybe we'll use these 2 on the bottom here. All right, so what I am going to do is take my 2 sheets here. You could do 1 each way. Oh, I have one more cut I need to make. So I'm going to take this long piece I cut, and I'm going to actually cut it diagonal, but I want this to go to 1.5 inches. No, that is not what I want, sorry. I want it to go a lot farther than that. So I'm just going to move this to a little bit less than half there. I want to go over about 2 inches from this side and 2 inches from that side. So I am just going to eyeball this because it really doesn't matter, and cut it like that. So just eyeball it to how you like it. If you don't like what you do, you can always straighten it up later. And you're going to put one there and one here. And because I'm doing that, I'm going to flip-flop these or flip-flop those so they're different. So you'll have that and that. And now you're going to take your different size mats. Use whichever one you like on which side. And we're going to use these two. I like the long ones where it's shorter here. And the fatter one over there. So just use whichever ones you like. It doesn't really matter. These are all the same size, just going different ways. So if you want them to match, you could do that. I think I like it this way. So do it however you like it. And then you're going to use your sticker, and you can use any of these. I think this one's kind of pretty. So we're going to stick this down. And then what you're going to do is use one of the stickers instead of the punch, where I said you could do a punch there, but you could still take one of the border makers and do that. But I like these stickers. So I will just go along the edge there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. And this is where, because I didn't cut it perfect, it's okay, because I can just put the sticker on top of that and cover it up. Because this is a little bit longer on that side because I didn't measure it precisely, but I'm okay with that. So then I will put this along there. And then stick these down. There are so many different things you can do with these theme packs. Maybe next week I'll bring out another one and show you another really simple layout. I've actually used several of the theme packs, and I've done the same exact layout for all of them, and they all look different. So there you have it. And then you can just add, once you put your pictures on here, you can add class of, you could put a little picture here, or you can do a little collage with the stickers. And I'd have a little collection up here. I might use the stars. I'd want to put my photos on first, but a super simple page, just a couple cuts, because you know that's what I'm all about. And again, this was the graduation day theme pack. So if you have any questions, comment below, and I hope you enjoy. Thanks, everyone.